And now for the most interesting conversation of the day. What happens when two major tech giants, Jack Ma and Elon Musk, debate on artificial intelligence? While the Alibaba founder Jack Ma believes that humans will always be smarter than computers, SpaceX chief Elon Musk thinks it might be a good thing that humans will eventually die. Watch this excerpt for more.
It's so difficult to predict the future. 99.99% of the predictions that human being had in the history about the future, all wrong.
Including that one?
Oh yeah. Only, the 0.00% of the prediction are right. They're right because by accident.
Yeah, but it's also true that 80% of statistics are false.
Yeah. So my meaning is
cold room. Come on, guys. That was a joke.
I'm happy about the artificial intelligence or Alibaba intelligence that's going to understand the inside of the human better. So when people worry a lot about artificial intelligence, people should have more confidence in themselves. Because I think if a lot of solutions we don't have today, but there will be solutions tomorrow. We don't have solutions, but the young people will have solutions. So I'm quite optimistic, and I don't think artificial intelligence is a threat. I don't think
ability of consciousness of continuing into the future. I think we should not take it for granted that consciousness will continue because we have not encountered any aliens. Where are the aliens? This is the Fermi paradox. This is one of the most important questions. How come we've not found any aliens? And there's people out there who think we found aliens. Trust me, I would know. We have not. Okay. People ask me, you've been to Area 51. Okay, please. SpaceX actually has Area 59. It's even better, 8 better than 51. Among the set of actions we can take that are likely to increase the scope and scale of consciousness such that we are better able to understand the nature of the universe, one of those actions is to become a multi-planet species or ensure that life is multi-planetary. Not because I think something that it's not from the standpoint of it just being an escape hatch or because I think that Earth is doomed, but there's a certain probability that is irreducible that something may happen to Earth. Despite our best intentions, despite everything we try to do, there's a probability at a certain point that some either external force or some internal unforced error causes civilization to be destroyed.
Every time when I read the news about you are interested in the outside space, I look at you with great respect. We need heroes like you, but we need more heroes like us, working hard on the earth, improving things every day. That's what I want. Why shouldn't we have a lot of jobs? I think people should work 3 days a week, 4 hours a day. So we need artificial intelligence, the robots to take care of the old guys. For sure, you will not be happy, or you were happy, because when your grandfather said, oh, I need to work tomorrow, then that's a disaster. So I think we cannot predict the future, but we should be ready that we are going to enter into the era that everybody can live 120 years. We don't have much time for what?
We don't have much time to solve the Neuralink. You think of technology and technology awareness. It's like if there was like a topological map of technology awareness. It's mostly flat, but with a few short buildings and then some very tall spires. Very tall spires. And unless you're on that very tall spire, it's not obvious what the topology is.
Yeah. I never worry about the things that I cannot solve. I left other people to solve it. Sure. If nobody can solve it, just let it be. That's my life. Computer is smart, is clever, but it's human being. We invented a computer. I never see a computer invented a human being.
People think we have too many people on the planet, but actually this is an outdated view. This is assuming that AI is fine, assuming that there's a benevolent future with AI, I think that the biggest problem the world will face in 20 years is population collapse. Collapse.
I agree.
I want to emphasize this. The biggest issue in 20 years will be population collapse. Not explosion, collapse.
In my company, in our company, AI, we call it Alibaba Intelligence, because we think when things with order, with things with logic, machine can always do better. AI can do better. But if things without order, without logic, human being can do better. For example, when you love somebody, there's no reason normally. I just love him or just love her. I have no reason. But when I hate somebody, when I want to do bad things on somebody, there's a logic. And when there's a logic, AI can do better. What we do on our end financing, we teach machine all the bad things that bad guys want to do. Machine can learn quickly and arrest all the bad guys immediately. But when you want to do good things, not necessarily.
AI means love.
That's absolutely right. So that is why the AIs, if the AI can bring love, which I call it, in the past, if you are a successful person, you have to be EQ and IQ, right? In the future, if you want to survive in this world, you have to be the LQ, the Q of love. That's important too. Otherwise, you cannot survive in artificial intelligence time.
So I don't mean to suggest complacency, but I do think humans can and will solve sustainability. If we can do the neural lace, then I think, or the neural link, essentially, the age will not matter that much. You can simply save your state and restore your state, like a saved game, essentially, something very close to that. I mean, you could take a fruit fly, for example, and you could give it yoga, sort of have it do daily yoga and have a very healthy diet, and it's still going to live for 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So environmental factors are relatively minor for extending life. You have to change the DNA. And there's another, like, will people be okay with changing the DNA? That's the thing about extending life, you know. And probably people are a little bit reticent about that, but that's essentially the thing that needs to occur to extend life. You've got to stop the DNA clock somehow. I don't know if we should work on this or not. I think, frankly, you know, it's probably a good thing that we do eventually die.
The reason why I want to stay in this earth, I want to work on this earth, I want to do anything I can to help this earth to better. Because even, you know, go to the space is great, but if we can spend resources just to focus on helping pick up the garbage from the oceans, that thing is more difficult than to go to the Mars.